EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the rugged Pacific coast of Oregon, it's opening round coverage of the Pacific Championship. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend, and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round one. We've got a tie at the top. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to get out of the gate strong here in round one. This one turning left a bit off the tee. Okay, that's a good one to start safely in the fairway to get the tournament underway. This may be a touch right.
Good strategy here on the opening hole. 3-wood finds the fairway.
Ball on a bit of a downslope here as he ponders his second.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Just 92 yards for his second to this par 4.
Just a little over-ambitious on that chip shot. Just sailed past.
Nota Begay is on the ground for us at the first green.
And this is not the place to be. It's a really tough side hill putt. He's got to push it out to the right and then just let it drift back to the hole.
That is so painful when you come up that short.
Why is it that putts on line come up short?
This is an 11-foot putt. That one just going to sneak on by. Okay, it's a bogey here at first. And he's going to fall back now to 1 over par. Safely in. It's a par here at first. And he'll stay at 1 over. The second hole, a par 3 measuring 220 yards. In theory, it's a straightforward, though long, par 3. 2 bunkers left and short shouldn't be in play, but the hole does play deceivingly uphill, so a solid strike is a must. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Okay, a little local knowledge there. He gets that ball to work back onto the green. And now a birdie putt coming up.
The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
Taking a confused second look at that one, that definitely had more left to right than he thought.
Oh, that is right on the precipice of going down. But I do believe it's going to stay out. That finished off for a par here with the second, and he'll remain right where he is. Okay, it's a bogey here at the second. And he'll drop back to 1 over par. On to our first par 5 of the round, the 563-yard third hole. Bunkers dot the fairway on each side, and they're penal. But if you can avoid those, you'll find a wide, receptive green that will yield its share of 3s and 4s. That one looking a little right. Good shot coming off bogey at the second. That's going to be in the fairway. Yeah, that's the spot you want to put it. Now, watch this thing gather momentum down the slope. Well, that is going to be an excellent result. Be pleased with that one. On and 2, par 5. Didn't fly it there, but didn't have to. Got everything he needed out of that shot. So after 2 good shots to get here, this a long look for a possible eagle. So now this one, got to have enough to get up a fairly steep slope. This for eagle. Shouldn't be much in this for birdie. Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. 4 feet, all that's left for birdie. Well done. That one rolled in for a birdie. Up next, we come to the par 4 fourth hole, which measures out at 443 yards. Beware that the rough is thick if you miss here, but a well-placed drive rewards you with our first real look at the Pacific, as you'll see that big expanse of blue and start to hear the crashing waves below. Nope, that wasn't the right line, and he'll pay the price as this ball gonna run off the fairway and into the bunker. This one started up the right side. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Now note his second from the fairway.
146 yards left to the hole. The pin is stuck in the front right section of the green. Gap wedge coming in here. Headed just right of the flag. Very nice.
That's a good shot. And more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
A lot to worry about here as he digs in for his second. Well, lesson there, I think, is if you find the bunker, you're just asking for trouble. Short of the green and a lot of work to do to salvage par.
Way too good, I must say. That was just smashed. Oh, sizable putt left.
17-foot putt here. Yes, a perfect read there. That is in to save par. And he'll stay at level par. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll stay at even par. We turn northward along the beach here at the 445-yard par 4 fifth. Like the previous hole, the landing area is a narrow one, and it doesn't get much easier from there. The green's protected by a big bunker on the right, and be careful because those onshore breezes like to push the ball that way. Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. From the fairway nota, this is second.
150 yards to the hole. Wind definitely hurting in his face.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good. And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%. That's right, 10%.
That's a mishit, misjudgment, and maybe another missed putt coming up. Now, from long range, this for birdie. Oh, that nearly went in. That's a touch of class right there. Very good effort. This from about 10 feet. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and he'll stay right where he is. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll remain right where he is. We continue our turn northward along the bluffs as we come to the par 3 6th. It's another stout one at 217 yards. Most golfers will be happy to play toward the right center part of this large green and stay away from the trouble, including the cliff on the left. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day.
Woo, Nelly. Whizzes past the hole. A difficult putt coming now.
You got to think 2 putts will work out fine from here, but this is a long look for birdie. That is an excellent lag putt right there. Had the speed perfectly. He'll have 17 feet on this putt.
You can see the frustration building. That is not a great putt there.
Safely in for par here with the 6th. And he'll stay right where he is. Okay, that one finished off for a 5 here at par 3. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par. We make our turn away from the ocean now and head to the par 4 7. At 411 yards, it offers a nice wide fairway to sort of bomb away into. That will likely leave an uphill approach for the second, the green that is one of the more difficult on the course. That's going to be up the left-hand side. And just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
Drive down the left, flag on the left. That's not exactly the best mix, but pin is sort of middle left, so there's enough room to play with.
Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
He's got 144 yards remaining to the hole, standing on even par, looking to go under for the day.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
So he'll come at it from the left side of the fairway as he gets set now for his second shot. Well, I know I'm paid to talk, but there's not really much to say about that. Best to just move on to the next shot.
Chip shots, you've got to be so precise. You see all the contours of the green. Well, just needed a few more feet out of that one.
14 feet to the hole. Nope. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain at 2 over par. Okay, so that one finished off for double bogey. And that's going to move him back to 4 over. The 8th hole here at Bandon takes us back toward the ocean. It's a par 4 at 385 yards, so it's not a long one. If you can successfully navigate or vomit over those 2 fairway bunkers, you could leave yourself with not much more than 50 yards or so for your approach. And that ball going to roll out a little too much as the momentum carries it all the way into the bunker. And that one not going to stop in time. It'll roll all the way into the bunker. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. The tee shot collected here, now a short one for his second.
Well, for such a big drive, I expected better out of that bunker shot.
A look here at birdie.
And this very makeable here. I see almost no break.
Oh man, the speed was spot on. A good putt, but nothing to show for it. It's been an eventful front 9, but this for birdie. Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll hold steady at +3. Well, whereas the 8th was a short par 4, nothing short about our closing hole here on this front side. The par 5 9 topping out at 585 yards, the longest hole on the course. That said, birdie is certain not out of the equation. That is, if you can avoid the pot bunkers in the landing area off the tee.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
There's certainly a lot of different ways to play a par 5. You're going to have to figure out the best way to play this par 5 using 3 shots to reach the green.
Now from better than 300 yards out, a second to the par 5. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
That's an aggressive layup, really trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5. Normally they stick a tee in one end and a flag in the other. You're advanced the way. But that second shot on this par 5, that completely took the green out of play. Airmailed. That is a big mistake.
This one measures out to 15 feet. Frank, that is painful.
And all you got to do, just hit it. Just hit it.
This a little under 10 feet for birdie. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that will make this a 3/39 on this front side. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that will mean this is an even par front side. We begin the back 9 here at Bandon Dunes with a par 4 measuring out at 380 yards. It's yet another hole where that blue ocean catches your eye in the distance beyond. This hole, fairly straightforward, but big hitters should take note of that hot bunker that sits about 30 yards short of the green. Oh, this is going to be way down there. Drivable par 4, not for most in this field, but for this guy, Yes, he has just knocked it on. What a shot.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. We know he can move it. That ball was absolutely bombed. Now comes the touch shot, 83, 84 yards. See if he can play that two-check skipper and get it to stop.
In golf, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
Now this, for birdie at 10.
Tough to see any break in this, maybe slightly to the right. Putting back up the hill, so gotta keep up the speed.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. The putter has not been at its best, but this is a good look for birdie. Goodness, that is too bad. That would have been a good birdie, but not to be. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll remain right where he is. The 11th here at Bandon Dunes at 452 yards, a par 4. The putt bunker left of the fairway is the main concern on the tee shot. From there, an uphill second takes you to a green that slopes away and back toward the ocean beyond. Noticeable breeze coming right to left as he eyes his second. And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green. A birdie putt here at the 11th.
And not a particularly demanding putt here. Maybe slightly down an incline, but it is dead straight.
Got it there, but not quite on target.
Well, Frank, you know it's not ideal, but sometimes psychologically a bogey's not that bad.
It would have been easy to come completely off the rails there. So all in all, I'll take a bogey.
Safely in. Yeah, it's a bogey here at number 11. And that won't help the cause one bit. So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he'll remain at +4. And they make their par 3s long here at Bandon Dunes. This one, the 12th, measures out at 238 yards. This one at least is slightly downhill. Areas of concern include that putt bunker short and left, and then the thicker stuff that comes into play if you knock it over the back. Okay, just outside of 10 feet and a birdie chance here at number 12. Didn't play the wind very well there, and that's going to wind up too strong and over the green.
Just a little over-ambitious on that chip shot. Just sailed past.
And now a putt from 24 feet away. That is well read. A terrific putt there to save par. And he'll stay right where he is. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll remain right where he is. We come now to the 13th, a 553-yard par 5. This hole reachable in 2. You may need to get lucky, though, on your drive, as rolling dunes could leave you with an uphill flyer lie or a tough downhill shot to contend with. This one starting up that left side. And that will do just fine.
Boy, that's way down there. Should only leave an iron to this par 5. That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
Now from a little less than 200 yards, this a second to the par 5. This now 7 feet for his birdie. Wow, just a hair off target. And those are the ones that'll drive you crazy. Putters let him down a few times, but this for birdie. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. Okay, safely in for par here at 13, and he'll stay right where he is. On to a tough one now, the par 4 14th listed at 390 yards. Pot bunkers are the worry here. There are 5 of them to contend with all told, and none are easy outs. The green is a narrow one as well, with a good amount of tilt from back to front.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Second shot. Good look at the green.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, this has got a good chance because we're going slightly up a hill with just a little bit of break. Makeable.
That's a good set of hands right there to get it that close from that far away. Sizable putt from 16 feet. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is. That one finished off. It's in for par. And he'll stay right where he is. On now to the final par 3 on the course, the 15th, listed at 206 yards. Don't be lulled to sleep by the sound of crashing waves and seagulls. This hole can bite you, especially if you don't avoid that front right bunker, the deepest on the course. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. Okay, safely aboard.
The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
Got to at least try to cozy it in that 3-foot circle. This for birdie. This is a 13-footer. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he'll remain right where he is. Okay, a bogey here at the 15th. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. Maybe the prettiest hole on the golf course, this par 4 16. A plethora of options off the tee. Most end up deciding to see just how close to the green they can get it. Beware, though, of the ever-present Bandon Dunes pot bunkers, as well as some pretty thick gorse off to the right. Oh, that is right, and that could be trouble.
Ooh, and that went straight down. That's going to be tough from there. That ball went straight down into the heavy rough. Pretty shaggy lie here as he'll try to muster up something for his second. Birdie putt now at 16.
Ever so slightly right to left. I'm not sure you can give the hole away here.
Nah, the pace absolutely perfect there. Down the slope. It's in for a birdie. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll stay right where he is. A lot of these holes here at Bandon Dunes have big, wide landing areas. That is not the case here at the par 4 17. You'll need to thread the needle here with bunkers on either side, thick rough on the left, and a canyon to the right. But a safe drive in the fairway can yield a pretty good look at your second.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
This started toward the left side. No issues here. That is into the fairway. That pin in the front right quadrant of the green today as he stares down his second.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
And that ball slowed up just enough that it's going to come down in an area of thick rough.
Way too good, I must say. That was just smashed. Yeah, sizable putt left.
A look here for birdie at 17.
Yeah, it's just very slightly up the hill. I don't think it's going to move more than a ball or so to the right.
This is a 16-footer. what's happened on this hole already. That is just not fair. Okay, finished off there for double bogey. And he'll fall back now to 5 over par. No problems there. That's par here at 17. And he's going to stay at +5. So now it's on to the 18th here at Bandon Dunes. The fog's starting to thicken up a bit as we reach this 558-yard par 5. The big key is avoiding the bunkers off the tee. Do that, and you'll have a good chance to get out of here with a birdie or maybe even an eagle.
Just because you have a driver does not mean you have to use it all the time. Look at this hole. 3 wood, straight down the middle of the fairway. No harm, no foul.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Okay, you like to see that. It has been a tough day, no question about it, but that is a bright spot, Frank.
Well, it was like it was raining through most of the day, and then all of a sudden the sun popped out, because this is a total change.
This would be unexpected, given this round so far. It's for eagle. Oh, how good is that? It's an eagle here at 18, and that will write an end to the round here today. Yeah, that's a good putt there. It's a birdie at 18, and that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf. For the golfer we had our eye on, no other way to say it, Frank. Just not a real good day out there.
It could be a short week, Rich. We